now we finna hop back in. Live from the Midwest, boys finna top it. Cool like corner pop, popping like a bottle rocket. Doing good, doing better. Okay. Cooler than sweater weather. Okay. Big L import, got the vibe for it.
Cool out gang. As you can see, Elanie's couldn't be here, but you know I'm still gonna come through. I got my dog KD, and then we have a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
My name's Sabrina.
What's going on, Sabrina?
What's up?
Ryan could not be here as well. He was under the weather. And so I got Jeff on the ones and twos today. So we got somebody new popping, but it's going to be a good time. He nervous.
One and two.
He nervous on the ones and the twos. Episode 180. We get into the 200 range, y'all. I'm going to have something special for that day. Maybe a free shirt. Maybe some pictures, some titties. I don't know. We'll see.
Free merch.
For sure. But so shout out to Germ and Queen Germ of Pod and Save Y'all Marriage. They always do these HBCU confessions. And so I went on there today to find some, just to, break the ice and see how y'all feel about some of these things. And I'm going to read maybe like 2 of them. So we're going to start with this one. Gave up on guys in their 30s because they are too much work. Now I only hunt the 18 to 25 year old range. Being 40 and fine means I get my way every single time. If domination makes me happy, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Control looks good on me. What do y'all feel about that?
No comment.
No, you have to say something. What do you feel about that? Because that is insane to me.
It's insane to me too, but I mean, she feel how she feel.
I don't kink shame. That's not my thing, but I mean, do you, girl? I guess it's not for me, but do you?
She want her YN. She want her YN.
Right.
She want her back broke.
Okay, I respect all this because I'm gonna try to play devil's advocate on this shit. Do you, boo boo, is what they saying. Now, if the roles were reversed and it was a guy that was in his 40s saying this shit and wanted to talk to a girl that was 18, what would be the reaction?
It'd be different, naturally.
It'd be,
I'm
he's
gonna
grooming
just own
her.
that. I'm gonna own that.
He a weirdo.
Yep.
And I fuck with women. I don't care what you do, but it's just weird to me. But then on top of that,
yeah, you're right.
This is a HBCU confession. So why are you 40 writing in this shit?
That's fair.
True.
You should be younger talking in this. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So I was wondering. Now let's do another one. My professor saw my nudes while I was showing him an assignment, and now he's pressing me. He straight up asked me why am I curving him. I feel like my grade is at risk if I don't fold. The wild part is he's actually fine, and I never had an old head, but I'm stressed. North Carolina, AT&T State.
She gonna get him some pussy.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Did you repeat what you just said?
I read.
She gonna get him some pussy, and she want that grade A. That's what she wants. She want her A plus. So she gonna get him some pussy, and he probably won't even give her A plus.
Probably not.
Depending on how the coochie is, that's how the grade gonna be.
He might not give her A plus.
I don't know.
She might have some bomb. He might give her a B. He just gonna pass her and make it look good. She might be mad about that because she thinks she deserves an A plus.
If your coochie ain't good to get an A plus, you're not gonna get that A plus. I hear what you're saying, but we gonna be honest about that. I don't know, man, because I don't know. That's just a weird situation. Sabrina, what do you feel about that?
I mean,
what would you do in that sense?
What would I do?
If that was you, what would you do in that sense?
I mean, I'm grown these days. I think back in the day, I'd have been pressed about, giving myself up for an A. But this day and age, I'm going to administration. That's what I'm doing. Respect yourself. Respect yourself.
I respect that. That's cool. Jeff, how you feel about that?
I mean, they're adults at the same time. You're an adult. You're in college, so.
But my thing is, how did he see your nudes?
Right.
And showing an assignment
in your gallery.
In your gallery.
That's why I said she gonna give him some
Who
pussy.
put their assignments in
Yeah,
their gallery?
See, that's a twist.
Yeah,
to it.
maybe
You
she
thought
knew what
about
she
it.
was doing.
Look, you thought about it. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
She
Come
was
on,
giving some
man.
pussy for the A+.
Yeah.
plus.
Could have been one of those things where she tried to send maybe him a PDF of the assignment, but ended up sending that.
Maybe. That's
So then we saved the nudes to our file. Look, I'm not mad at the situation. I mean, if she gonna give him some, she gonna give him some.
She definitely gonna give
But
him some.
there's no way your professor seen your nudes in your gallery
Right.
and your assignment
Right.
was right. Now I can see if he had you do like a video, record a video or some shit like that, and you were like swiping through trying to find it. But if you sent him something,
You have to click on that to send it.
yeah,
Yep.
and you gotta hit more than one fucking button.
That's right. to send
So,
it.
and hey man, do what you do. Just be safe. And don't be trying to be on that weirdo shit if he started hitting you up more. If you gave him some, I don't know if that's gonna be a one and done situation. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He definitely gonna have another grade for it, so he gonna want some more.
Well then that's when you go to administration and be like, hey man, he was pressing me about something.
You can't go to administration after you gave him son, though.
Why can't
That's,
you?
that's
can't
the
do it.
twister, though. You can't.
But who know?
What if he end up being like a stalker?
I mean, it's
He
always
still
a
win because you gave him some.
it's always a Myron somewhere. Make sure you get home safe.
Yeah.
Inside joke. If y'all don't know what that is, go watch Players Club. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little different right there.
I see both sides of it though.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So
You got to read one more of them.
I got you.
You got to read one more of them.
I got you. All right. Let me see. Oh man. Okay. This dude in class thinks I led him on just for sharing my notes. I don't even talk to him like that. I rejected him because I have a man. So he shoulder checked me. Now he glares at me every time I walk in like I did him dirty. It was never that deep. How do y'all feel about that?
He
Y'all-
got a problem.
He definitely has a problem because sharing notes does not mean hit on me or
I
welcoming
just want to make
advances.
sure you pass, bro. Here,
Right.
Some notes.
Teamwork.
You seem like you sleeping tired over there. I got the notes already. Let me share them with you.
Nigga is lazy. Nigga don't be doing homework
Come
and
on,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
So maybe he did read into I mean, maybe he didn't. Maybe he did read into it. Maybe it was the way she was
No,
talking
bro.
to him.
He definitely read into that wrong. I just shared some notes. I didn't say.
But what if she was
hey,
talking to
I
him
didn't say-
sweet, though?
Now this is what that's what I was finna say. Now she didn't say nothing about. She say, "Hey, with your fine ass, I got these notes." Now you might be leading them on doing that, but if she just sharing notes, nah, that
Right.
nigga tripping. He tripping.
I feel that. Okay, let me see. I may do one more, then we gonna get into it. All right, this is a pretty decent one, kind of. I was really feeling her, but it's way too close to Valentine's Day, so I had to cut her off. Times are hard, and my bank account is more important than a bouquet.
Not than a bouquet. $7.99. Your bank account $7.99
Damn.
to make a girl
Hey,
happy.
man.
Hey, bro, look at me. Damn.
Hey, listen, man. Look,
He ain't got $10 to go to Walmart. It's a
Right.
thought that count.
it is a thought.
Hey,
that
I learned that
count.
lesson with my son for Valentine's Day. He was dating a little girl, and we went, and did the whole thing, bought all the Valentine's Day stuff. Not 4 days later did they break up. So that's on me. That's on me. But
Hey, his bank
I was
account
teaching
was
him
more
the lesson
important.
out of my bank account.
Damn.
This bank account is more important. And sometimes that may not be the person you want.
That's crazy.
I feel like a lot of niggas be breaking up with people during the holiday.
Yep, it's a thing.
I don't want to fuck with you. So let me.
Damn.
I'm gonna find a reason to break up with you now.
They break up before Valentine's Day, and then St. Patrick's Day, he won't get back together.
Yep.
Hey, we just wearing green, baby.
Yep.
That's free. You got some clothes that's green. Come on now. Then
Dude.
what's after that? The 4th of July? So we good. Unless it's your birthday. You come sit down, brother.
Oh, man, I'm coming in on some real stuff.
You see, we got black people who come on CP time. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm playing with you.
Man, I got to answer to the clock. You know what I mean?
Hey, I
Gotta
feel
pay
you.
some bills. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, I'm glad to be invited for this moment.
For sure.
I feel that we live already, huh?
Oh yeah, please introduce yourself.
All right, so you know I'm Marlon Rashawn Graves, a.k.a. Brother Mays, host of the, I don't know, say we're 9 months in, the L&L show, Locked and Loaded, as you can see.
My nigga came with a hat.
Yeah, you know, that co-host of mine, Jace Janae, you know, she's an artist out here and producer of our show, but I'm just coming, man. I'm here for real, you know. I got a deep background, as I can say, from here, been here, left here, spent about 20 years away, and of course, most of that time was in coaching, athletics, and being on radio in Miami.
That's what's up.
You know, keeping it real, working in that concept and building myself up to where I could be a host of a show.
Yeah.
You know, and of course that didn't happen at my original place of employment, which was Cox Media Group. It happened later down the road when I was working with this small station called Wexy, 15:20 a.m. It was called the PM Show.
Okay.
And so bringing that talent back here, been back here 10 years. And of course, somebody said, "Why don't you go ahead and do that radio thing?" And I said, "You know what? We'll make it happen." But of course, pandemic happened, so I did a podcast. And as you can see, podcast is going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the new
Can't go
thing.
wrong with the podcast, man.
You know,
You get on here, it's therapy.
But then, hold up, I walked in on a subject matter. I heard something about people breaking up the.
Oh yeah, I was about to read it back to you. So
You
don't
bring it
don't
back
even
to me.
worry about
Come
that.
on,
We just
man.
wanted to let people know who you was.
I appreciate it.
So I
man.
read it back for you again. It was a HBCU Confessions.
Okay.
Where they come on here and write anonymously, so nobody gets spooked or whatever.
Right.
So the post was, I was really feeling her, but it's way too close to Valentine's Day, so I had to cut her off. Times are hard, and my bank account is more important than a bouquet.
That's crazy. Okay, I got a philosophy on that one. I'm gonna be real. All right, me and my girl go through this every year so far, and I'm just be real.
You breaking up with every what?
No, I ain't breaking with her.
Okay,
breaking
okay.
up. But see, my thing is this. You know, we talked about 365 black, right? Why not 365 love? If I'm giving you 365 days of love, why do I have to specify one day?
One day.
That
A lot of
is
people
that
don't
is
like
made.
Valentine's
No,
Day.
but hold this thing. It's made by man. It's made by. It ain't something that's biblical. It ain't something that was set in stone. It said somebody said, no, this is the one day we gonna do some extra loving, or whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna show you that I care for you more than this and that. I do that every day.
I mean, that's how it should be.
That's how it should.
Right.
Well, see, I live by that should, because
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to tell my lady now. At the end of the day, and you know, if you want a happy life, happy wife, happy life, you tend to do something. So I go ahead and say that extra love day. I don't title it the V Day or nothing like that. Yeah. That's just me. All right.
That's cool.
So that's my philosophy. But for those that are truly into the V Day, all I can say is if you break up a week before.
You gotta find a reason to break up.
There's certain strategy to
Why
it.
you step on my shoe like that for?
what you
That's
mean?
it's a problem.
Why is you in the refrigerator so long? I'm out of here.
Yeah, you
It's
finding
over.
anything. What you mean? You had to go to the bathroom 20
crazy,
times. What
man.
is you doing?
You know
That's
what?
crazy.
But I mean, I guess the thought does count. So would you care if somebody was to go and get you a flower bud from the gas station? Would it be okay? Or would
Of
you have a
course it
problem
would
with
be. No, I would not have a single problem with it.
Hey, because there are some girls out here who
No.
be
That'll
having
take
Not
that
me.
flower
Yep.
and
Not
say,
me, and
you
be
just got
happy.
that flower at that gas station
Oh.
and beat that motherfucker empty.
Well, okay, so real talk, ain't it the thought that counts?
It is.
It's supposed to be.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Point
It's
blank,
supposed to be.
bottom line, there it is.
But
But you
know,
got some
yep, who don't ain't
in
trying to hear
this world. Ain't trying to hear that.
that. You supposed to be what was that? Thought out process. This and this and this and this and this and this. You right, baby, it is. But
you-
now it's my birthday.
But you can think it out.
It's
too.
my Valentine's
right,
Day.
True.
What you gonna do? Now it's crickets. I
But,
didn't think about
okay,
that.
look at it this way. If I
Oh.
thought about it, and the day before I said, or a week before, I said, you know what? I'm gonna get her some real flowers. So I must find a nice little flower bed somewhere on the way home I'm gonna stop my car.
Yep.
Put them bad boys off
Check
of
it out.
somebody's nice flower bed.
Damn,
Bring
now
them
you robbing.
to her, wrap them up in some wax paper and can't hang.
That's
You
crazy.
got
There's
some
some real-
women in this world that will look at that and say, "These ain't store-bought flowers."
See, I would
And
love
throw 'em
that
out
even
the door.
more. I'd love that even more. I
But
think.
so why would you love that more?
It's still the thought. You took the time.
To steal some flowers.
That's fair. You did steal the flowers.
But she don't know that though.
She don't know that.
I get what
Maybe
you're saying.
some
I get what you're
wildflowers,
saying.
you know,
I get
but,
what you're saying. I get
yeah.
what you're saying. At the end of the
That's
day,
funny.
You got some women say, "Where the card at? Ain't no card with it."
The card, I'm a
Hey,
freestyle the
I
card.
was in a relationship
I'm a
one
freestyle
time. I didn't
that.
have a car, but you know what I had? I had that card stock at the house because of course, because of kids, they be making them fly. Man, I did the outline and put my print in there.
There you go.
And said, "I love you." Now, guess what? She liked it. She really liked. No, that's real talk. She really
She knew
liked
you
it.
did that.
Huh? She listen. She knew.
I'm just asking the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, the point is, the point
sorry.
was, it was
My bad.
done. It was done. And
From the heart.
From the heart.
That's all that matters.
Hold up, before we go.
I ain't never doing that
I
shit,
know
though.
you, man. Hold up.
I did your podcast.
He was on
too.
my podcast. That's what I got to think. He came on with Sade Shine, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up. I got
Yeah.
to think. See, that's what happens when you use the glasses, man. I'll be seeing people.
Trying to be cool.
Hey man, listen. At that point right there,
He said,
it's all
"Hold
good,
up,
man.
I
I'm
knew
good to
he
see
was
you
gonna say
again.
that."
You said I
Good
cut
to
my
see you,
fingerprint out. I love you, baby.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Though. Like,
But real
I ain't
talk,
never
at the
done
end of the
nothing
day-
like that
All
before.
that
It
counts.
is.
I
Asking
made
you-
a card before.
But doesn't matter if it was
Notebook paper.
If it don't exactly
Crayons.
If it don't really matter what day it is. As
And a
long as I'm
Sharpie.
showing you that
As
love. We
long-
good,
yep,
right?
correct.
That's it. Bottom
Yep.
line. All right.
Oh shit, that's funny. Okay, let's get into this. All right. I want to ask this question right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's right. All right, and we're gonna do this on both sides. If a man smashes his homeboy side chick, is that disloyal? How do y'all feel about that?
I think so.
You say it's disloyal?
I think it's disloyal.
So if a man smashes his
Homeboy side piece.
homeboy side piece. All right, first of all, hold up. Okay, hold up.
Man, that's tough.
Take your time.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
let you go first.
You gonna let me go first? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yes, sir.
here's my thing. It ain't okay.
Thank you.
First of all,
Thank you.
the man who's losing the side piece to his homeboy should be mad because he's got his lady already. I must be 100.
You say shouldn't be, man?
He shouldn't. He shouldn't be mad. You know why?
That's his best
He's
eater, though.
already got a lady.
No, because he's got his
He's
lady.
got his lady.
And if you going, if you gonna smash, hit, or whatever, somebody between that triangle or whatever rectangle you want to call it, as long as it ain't my wife, we good.
Better be the side piece.
So you okay? So you
Because
cool
I
with it?
shouldn't be caring about my side piece that much like
Yeah.
that.
And it's
You-
not-
I'm just gonna keep it
fair.
100.
You shouldn't be.
I shouldn't be.
But from what I hear there's some very amazing eaters out here, and I always say
Tender.
this: Keisha down the street. Keisha gonna do what your main
Won't
don't
do.
want to do.
True.
Now you telling your
Y'all
homies
funny.
about it.
Y'all funny.
Now
Now they
they
wanna go
seeing what
see.
Keisha doing. I
They
got a
wanna go
problem.
That's
I
called-
shouldn't have a problem.
That's called TD, and I ain't talking about touchdown.
It shouldn't be a problem, but
You mad?
it is.
You mad? Guess what? Then let's fight about it. You mad?
Now
That ain't your old lady.
Wait, it's not a guarantee that he losing them at that point either, though.
It ain't about losing. It's his
'Cause
homie smashing what he mad about.
Well, here's the fact.
you shouldn't have said nothing to
What's
your
Snoop
homie
Dogg-
about
what's
it.
Snoop Dogg say back in
the day,
1990?
back in the day, I'm a little older than most of y'all. Some of y'all maybe not. Yeah, you right there. At the end of the day, my gray hairs came in early. But there used to be a song back in the day. It ain't no what fun if the homie can't have none. At the end of the day, you still kind of teed off if your homie get a little bit of what you
Right.
got. Because what makes you different is the fact you got this and he got that. Makes sense? And you respect that. Once you start treading into, the other man's waters or across the fence, it becomes a little bit of an issue.
The old me would have been jealous, and I'd have dipped in his waters on his side. I'd have got some get back. The old me.
That's how it be.
No, for real. I wouldn't even be mad at you. Oh, you did that, bro? I bet. I'm going to get yours at this point. Because we know everything about each other. We
Exactly.
homies, so guess what?
And that's how they know about Keisha.
I'm going to go smack yours and see how mad you get about it. If you don't get mad, we're going to sit there and talk about it.
Now, if the roles reverse, how would you feel if somebody smashed your side piece? One of your friends smashed your side piece.
So I'm saying you got to blow back.
You got to blow a whistle, boy. You got to think about it.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
It is a hard one because why do I have a side piece in the first place? But yeah,
Because Kevin won't do what the main won't do at
All
home.
right, so here's a question.
Kevin may put you in a pretzel.
Because y'all's mindsets changed over the years. Y'all become more independent and bold in these last several years.
Sure.
So now y'all like bump it. If I got a side, what do y'all call a side man? What?
Side
A side piece?
everybody side piece,
dude?
side, yep.
All right. Some of y'all women got side dudes. Real talk. And it's accepted more now. So thinking of the woman that's listening to this podcast right now,
right.
are you agreeing with this side piece situation, side dude thing?
I'd be upset.
You be upset.
I'd be upset.
Okay.
That's just who I am as a person. I can own that.
Okay, but on the masses, most of y'all ain't mad.
Get back.
Most of us
Get back.
get back.
Most of y'all ain't mad no more. You know?
Hey,
That's true.
social
too.
media has took over, so
Well,
they pretty much let it be. But we're not going to act like great grandpa wasn't out here sliding either.
Right.
They was hitting a lot of side pieces.
Or pops neither.
G-Paul,
Yes.
G-Paul and them were all, they were worse at it. They were pimps. Just call it what it is.
Horrible.
I mean,
Temptation made a song about it.
come on now.
Horrible.
Yeah.
It's a horrible
And I go back
situation
home
where
and
you
tell
put
you
it.
better not say nothing. Here, pay all the bills.
Oh my
It's-
goodness.
Think I'm playing?
He's
Exactly.
lying.
That's
That
the
one
main
thing they
thing.
did. That one thing they did though. They paid all the bills.
But let me ask you this: don't you think it was a little more accepted back in them days?
Very much so, because
Exactly.
guess why it was accepted? I had to witness this in a way. And I quote, it was told, all the bills get paid, I shut up and I listen. He ain't beating on me. He taking care of everything, put money in my pocket.
Yeah.
Right.
Go do what the fuck you want to do. Excuse my friend.
Nah, man, you
Go
good.
do what
This
you
your
want
show,
to do.
man.
And guess what? Your food will be waiting in the microwave when you
When
get
you
back.
get-
Crazy.
Yeah.
But that's how they moved back then, though. So
That's
it
crazy.
sucks to say like that, but I mean that was the norm back then. So
He paying bills.
That's
at
why
five
people
houses.
nowadays-
Nobody saying nothing about nothing.
I'll tell y'all a
See-
quick one, man. Let me tell you a quick one. This is real talk. So my great grandmama on my mama side, maternal side, was married to my grandfather on my paternal side. Not once, but twice.
damn.
Time out.
You heard what I just said.
Flag on the what?
Now
Play.
check this out. When I found out the truth to behind it, behind the scenes of it, before he went off to war, they were married. It was World War II. When he came back afterwards, he said to her, he said, "Wait a minute, you had somebody already." He said, "Yeah, I did." He said, "But I'm back here now, and I want to be with you." Kind of understand where I'm going with this. Like he said, business was taken care of. But when it came down to the home and it came down to, I said, well, wait a minute. My great grandmother basically said, this is a business deal. You taking care of what needs to be taken care of, so I'm okay with it. I'll remarry you because now you being honest with me. 100%. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I mean, and I think that's one of the things that's done trickle down through all our relationships now today is that either we are or we ain't. Ain't no in-betweens no more. People are bold enough to say it straight up. This is what I have. Either you're going to deal with it or you're not.
You're not.
That's what people want nowadays. Be upfront. All right, so we good over there. It's recording. Okay, the phone recording, everything good, right? I just want to make sure. Hey, got Jeff on the ones and twos there. I gotta make sure, man. That's all.
Man, I want to appreciate you first of all for having me on y'all show.
Of course, man.
We've been going back and forth talking about how we gonna do this and everything. And I said, man, when I get the time, I'll be there when you can.
Yeah.
We can set it up and do it on mine. Man, be real. Mine's is a community show. I got, the city basically saying, hey, this is what we're doing. We're allowing you to take care of it. But one thing I've learned from this is if you do it right, you tell the truth, you do exactly what you're supposed to, man, you can make any show a show.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Or
You
any
gotta let your
subject
hair
a show.
down, man.
And so at the end of the day, I appreciate it. Shoot, I needed this. So what's next?
Hey, we here, man. That's what the cool out
This
corner
is the
do,
cool
man.
out corner.
We here to make people
Man.
laugh. If you
No
having a
holds
bad
barred.
day,
No
you let
holds
your
barred.
hair down.
No holds
It's
barred.
therapeutic. Say
Hold
what
up,
you
we
feel.
featured in the same magazine or
Yeah.
something? I tripped out looking at that, man. That
Yeah.
your show and my show was featured at the same time in
Yep,
December.
sure was.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
Let's say opportunity.
All right, man. Let's get back into this. When is it time to call a relationship a wrap?
When the police get called,
Hey,
that's just the hood in me.
hey,
Hey,
That's
I had
real
to answer
shit.
that first. That's just the hood in me.
it's true because
When the police get called, it's too much.
and it shouldn't be no after that.
Wow,
that's
a
one
that's
and
a-
done.
that's a
Ain't
good
no
one.
let's
No, ain't no
rekindle
working
this.
out nothing. When the police get called, I'm through with that.
Kids
You
and
know
all,
what?
we gonna just figure that part out.
All our kids, hopefully all our kids are grown at the time, because, yeah, it's going to be one of those. Because, no police.
No police.
I'm done.
Wow.
No ifs, ands, and buts
I
about it.
feel that. And then not even if it's just that, but we're just having too many disagreements.
That's a deal breaker.
Like,
That means it
I
got
shouldn't be
too high.
arguing with you every day.
That means it got too high. The vibrations got too high when the police get called. We
That's
do
a
not
fact.
need to be together.
I don't want to. I don't like to argue.
Me neither.
I'm not an arguer. I'll be like, all right, bet, and that's it. Like I don't want to argue because then after that, now I'm an asshole. Now I'm this.
My
Now I'm
favorite line
this.
is, I bet.
You know,
I ain't talking no more.
I bet.
I got to hear your version before me. I
Before
say anything.
you?
Yeah, before me.
When I'm waking up every day stressing or thinking about our relationship and the negatives, it's time to go. Spending too much of my time, disturbing my peace. It's
Hell
time
yeah.
to go.
All right.
Time to
So
go.
because when I look at this, when he said that, I'm saying, okay, hold up. When it gets to the point I can't give no more,
There you go.
that's one way of looking at it. I think where I'm at now is where I can't receive no more. It ain't, I done gave all I can give.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
sure.
it's reciprocal. But when it comes to like, can I actually receive your love? Can I receive your good? Receive your bad?
Yeah,
You know, that takes a lot of strength.
it does.
When you know you walking up into that door and you like, the same old.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
same old shit.
Same old.
You don't want to
Every day.
cook. I'm hungry. Been working all day. Why I gotta cook?
See,
What we doing?
going back to the old time.
Come on now.
And I ain't trying to take it there, but damn, like what we doing? Like let's half this up a little bit. You do
Bologna
sometime, I
sandwich
do
is
some.
Man, that's a good one.
And I ain't even gonna go to the bedroom part because that's a whole nother spill itself. But just outside of that, just like she says, I shouldn't be waking up without peace. Like we got to have some peace somewhere, and I ain't got it. Shit, we finna get it.
I can't go to bed mad.
They say you're not supposed to go to bed, man. Now, does it always happen?
It happens.
But never call you out your name, but I'm mad though. So,
Well,
but if you can't, I feel like if you've tried to fix your relationship, you really can't give it a number like that because sometimes a lot of your disagreements can be very small. But if y'all can't come to an agreement after that, then I need to come
That's a good
together
point.
and
That's a good point.
cut it out.
That's a good point.
So I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, be a little bit. But let me see. Now, mind y'all, half of these questions that I do ask, they come from women.
Do they?
Yeah.
They come from women.
Do they? Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
crazy
So
part
that's the
about
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
Would you believe that is a majority of all talk shows?
Oh, I know that's
Their
who I'll listen to my
population-
show.
Their population,
Okay.
who's watching the shows, is
watching
mainly
it.
women.
Yeah. And I'm cool with that.
I'm okay
because
with
that
it,
means they
too.
going to tell their friends, tell their friends, tell their friends.
And they gonna tell them.
Exactly. So I'm cool with this. So this is another one.
All right.
Because this is like a 3. She broke it down. All right, so who was at fault? Who was really at fault when a woman becomes pregnant?
Time out.
Hold up, bro.
Hey,
Well,
that's what she asked. Who is at fault when a woman's pregnant?
It take two.
take two, baby.
What are you saying? She asked a dumb question.
She said, I don't know. I mean, I get that, yeah, but it can go on both.
No, bro,
If
you
a dude
asking
say
her-
I don't want a baby,
You shouldn't be going in raw.
which I'm trying to get sponsored by Trojan, so please. That's why I do these. Sponsor
saying-
me. Cool Out Corner.
Cool out corner. But, bro, it take two regardless of how you look at it. You got to lay down with the person. to
And that
have the
nigga
baby.
got to put a condom on too. Everybody can't be raw.
And guess what? Condoms don't work all the time.
They
either.
don't,
Yep.
but at least you trying to prevent something from
That's
happening.
why she need to be preventing herself as
That
well.
too.
If you don't want to have a child, you can't say it's the man or the woman because it takes your sperm for the egg to connect to have the baby. It's on both of
true.
y'all.
There's some science on that one.
There's some science on
There's
that.
some
It's
science
both
on
It
that.
is. It's right. Okay,
You know,
part two.
but hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
The one with the least resistance in the whole situation. I mean, when you think about it, you in that act, and we all been there. One that's like, I'm ready. I got to pull out, but it feels so good.
She
pull
wrap
out
her
that-
legs around you.
You see what?
See?
You see where I'm going with this?
See?
Okay.
We
She
doing
at
that.
fault.
We be doing that.
So, huh?
I said we be doing that.
Like, get up
that's
off
why
me.
In the
and
moment.
that's why I
She wrap
said
them legs
least
around you.
resistance.
You ain't
Yep.
going
Because
nowhere.
you know. I mean, we keeping it 100, right? Because you in that moment, you be like, I can't. Ooh. And
It's
then you
still-
get that
it's still-
moment. And that's when she done locked it. And everybody knows, science really tells women are stronger from
Lock
here
and
down. Come on,
We on the cool out corner. I'm telling you.
bro. Okay,
shit.
keeping it 100. But
All right.
but y'all know y'all. Here it is. And I can say this now. See, women know their strengths and weaknesses from day one. You know you gonna get that man just by what you say to him. He know what he gonna take from you because he like, bump it. It's mine now. You feel it? It's a feeling of ownership. And so at the end of the day, ain't no man gonna turn down that right feeling. If you know where I'm going. And ain't no woman gonna turn down that right feeling.
Yep.
So y'all, it's a sacrifice. So I think women and men and whoever's watching this, y'all both at fault.
Takes
Bottom
two.
line.
Yep.
Takes two.
All right.
Sorry, I just had to throw some.
Now
wisdom
you
in there.
good, because this is the part two to that question.
Lord.
Should a man have a say in the abortion?
Yes.
First of all,
Yes.
yes.
I ain't got no
Absolutely.
explanation. Just
Period.
yes.
I was about to say it shouldn't be now, but
Which
yeah.
I've heard, and I've asked somebody else, because I before I even wanted to put that on here, I asked a couple of other women just to see what they say. And of course,
They
some
said no.
say, yeah, because it's their body. And I said, you do understand, you don't go through with that and a dude told you, I don't want no baby. You going, that's on you. Now you dealing with it by yourself. But the next thing is going to be what? Child support.
Yeah.
You come hey,
Automatic shut down.
No, and now we got a problem.
been
Like,
there, done that. Still doing
so-
it. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
hey,
That
listen.
happens to the best of them.
Let me tell you, because here's the thing too. You got to look at it like this. I mean, real talk. It's who is best to be a parent. Think
Yeah,
about it.
'cause
If
nowadays-
I know I can be a parent and I'm that man and I'm like, hold up, you gonna decide on whether I'm able to take care of my child or not because you didn't want to get pregnant,
Right.
and even if you got pregnant, you didn't want to carry this baby.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You making decisions, you predicting that I don't want to be involved. You take me out of the equation. You have no right to do that.
That's right.
Very right.
Fact.
You know? So at the end of the day, I think that's where, and again, this screwed up court system really needs to stop siding 100% with the women, and they need to look at and have some compassion for these men.
Sure.
I mean, I know there's some
There's some bums out
there's
there.
some bums out
Yeah.
there.
Oh, you gonna be real
You know?
over here.
I mean, both ways.
There's some
you know?
bum females too, though.
Come on now.
Definitely.
Let's be real.
and they still be getting the baby like, how?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But fellas, if y'all
that
in a
part right
situation like that, save receipts, man.
That don't work.
Text it.
Man.
Don't
We
still
talked about
save
this
them,
before.
but still
We talked about this
but
before.
still
You can
save them.
receipts, you
Save
can take 'em to the
videos.
judge.
Hey,
bruh.
You
a
can
chick
do
will
all
do the
that.
same
Guess what?
shit, but
No.
save it.
Let me tell you something. I went through it thinking I was, oh yeah, I'm Gucci with this. I took a whole two shoe boxes of receipts and all that. Guess what that judge said? That's your responsibility. That has nothing to do with this. And hit the gavel. Oh, okay.
There's a 4-letter word, and I was in Florida for many, many years, and Florida's the worst state to ever go through child support. It's real talk. You can look this up. So I made that transition here. I'm just keeping it real. I made that transition here into Missouri. 2015. Personal reasons. My mom was sick. I knew I wasn't going to be working, but I knew the money that I had. I said, you know what? If y'all can't take it directly from my job, let me call y'all. And I'm going to take some money, which I did, out of my 401k. And I said, I'm going to calculate what I'm supposed to pay for that whole year. Because I got responsibilities over here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and submit it to you. Still giving it to you so you can give it to her. Mm-hmm. They said, oh, thank you, sir. That was so good. That was so nice of you. Guess what? It won't count. I said, what you mean it won't count? Mm-hmm. They wait to tell me after I done gave it. I said, what you mean it doesn't count? They said, it's a gift.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Bruh, it's a gift.
Now I'm coming out and calling you
And
out
I'm
your name.
still
You know,
gonna take out
what
your
you
check.
mean?
That part right there. So again, yeah, man, we can have a whole show on this. I'm just being 100. All right. At the end of the day, it's not fair, and it goes back to the first part of that question.
Who's at fault?
Who's at fault? Mm-hmm. Both. And if you both at fault, you both should be responsible.
Still get your receipts. I don't care. I hear what
You
they
keep saying
say.
get your receipts,
Get
but
y'all
like he
shit
said,
together.
you can bring
You
a
got it,
box
but you got to
in.
get it. But still, you can't come empty-handed. You got to
No,
show you
don't
trying to
come in.
fight.
You got to show, but for them
There's
to
some
say,
niggas out here who
They
don't
don't
really
really
even
for them
care.
to pat
Let
you
me
on your
tell you
back.
something.
For them to pat you on
That's
your
all they
back.
gonna do is pat you on the back and say, you still gotta pay $237 every 2 weeks.
Which is crazy.
But I'm saying that's how they gonna do you.
Can I
Okay,
get
you
your?
got
We
all
just
that.
fighting.
Can I get your lawyer?
No, I'm just saying that. They didn't tell me that.
Hold on, man.
That's what they gonna say.
Hey,
Like,
bro.
I'm just saying a number.
Hey, listen. Me and mine was a mortgage payment. Okay.
I believe that.
Damn.
Nah, real talk.
I believe
4-figure mortgage payment.
You are in a fraternity. I don't know which one.
Oh, I'm in Hey Five always.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool. You ain't okay.
I'm keeping it 100.
No,
I'm
for
an
sure.
alpha
It ain't.
brother.
Even if it was, I was still was gonna say it. But
First.
so
Yep.
it was a Kappa. This is the Kappas.
Okay.
But I don't know who thought this was cool, but a chick for a Sweet 16 booked the Kappas to come and stroll at her party. Wow. I'm trying to understand as an organization like that, why would you be okay coming to stroll at a 16-year-old's birthday party?
Well, I can't answer for.
Maybe not.
I can't answer for. Let me just put it to you this way. I'm 100 because it's been out there a lot lately. The D9, as they call us, all right, and we have a responsibility because we choose to get into these fraternities, and of course, I chose to be in my fraternity.
Yeah.
Because of what it stands for, and I like to say that we uphold that.
Yeah.
So, Kappa, Sigma, it doesn't matter who it is. When you think about the thought of what you just said, I don't care if it was strolling just to show up or whatever the case may be, unless it was a good deed to say, hey, we're blessing you with blah, 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 blah. No, that ain't a good decision. Yeah. No matter who it is.
I know 16. That's true, but not for, especially not on a 16-year-old.
Because what it does is sends a message. Now I can understand, and I'm not speaking for them, not saying they bad, whatever. But I can understand if it was a situation where if you had these, because like you have mentorship groups.
Yeah.
And if you're assisting your mentorship group or you're assisting someone who's part of that part of the organization, of course. then you can do that stuff. Ain't bad because strolling ain't a bad thing.
Right.
It's just that what's the why behind it?
What's the why?
Does that make sense?
Yep.
It could have been alphas, it could have been sigmas, it could have been anybody or iotas, however you want to call it. Make sure that if you are making that decision, it is within the fraternities and sororities bylaws. Bottom line. I'm just gonna call it what it is.
Yeah, because I'm like,
There's morals, my brother.
I would have had to be like, nah, I'm gonna sit this one out. Cause I mean, granted, they may not be doing nothing crazy, which I still understand all that's going on. But dog, it's a.
But you know, here's the truth to it.
No, we're not doing that.
Here's the truth to it. You can put anybody's name behind it, any organization. You can put Masonic lodges. You can put Boys Club, Girls Club behind it. The why still is the real answer. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So
That's a fact. All right, let's ask this question. All right. How late is too late to stay out in a relationship? I ain't gonna do 10 p.m. because that's stupid. Midnight,
I ain't even answering
2 a.m. No. How late is there a time that's too late?
I don't stay out super late because I know that my man stresses about me when I'm out. So, like, just to be respectful, of his time and his energy, midnight, I think. I don't have any business out at the bar until it's closing. That's just me.
I mean, I respect that.
I think it's individual to the relationship. If your relationship is centered around partying or going out and having friends like that, that's different. If you're more of a homebody situation.
Well, I'm a performer, so we do shows.
Okay, so you're out.
After parties.
You're out. Yep.
And sometimes it's like I might not come in till 6 in the morning.
Ooh.
But I'm
I'm
communicating.
getting up for work.
But I'm communicating though.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
The communication
this
is
what
a
I
big
do,
part. Yep, that's what you do.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I
Right.
do. So
I get that.
I mean, you said
but I'm
that
getting older
midnight.
now, so I ain't gonna make it too many more of them times.
When I go to the, well, not down here because the strip clubs down here, they close 1:30. But down in Texas though,
they'll get cracking till 4 or 5.
See, I haven't
I'm
been
going
in an
home at 4 or
environment
5
like
o'clock in the morning.
That's the same thing in Florida.
That's crazy, man.
I
But
think it comes down to
Clean up or something.
well, what's gonna keep you alive?
Yeah.
What's gonna keep you alive? I mean, I know some people's that if you ain't there by a certain time, wifey already on the porch with the gun.
Ooh, Lord.
that's crazy.
No, I'm just being real. I
As long
know
as
some
we gotta
people like
understand
that. And that part.
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
I think it has to do with.
I ain't gonna
But I'm keeping it. I'm gonna keep it like again. I'm keeping it 100. I think the older you get, your lifestyle, whatever the case may be, your wisdom
chill out
behind
more.
it, you chilling it.
you chill out more.
I'm just being 100.
Yeah.
I have no reason, unless we have this thing in my fraternity called we party with a purpose. All right, if I'm partying with a purpose, then at the end of that purpose, something was accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
If I really want to have a drink, guess where I'm at? Home. Got my own bar at the crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pop be
But
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it ain't good drinking, drive, and all that. I ain't getting behind nobody's will. And we
Right.
got Uber now.
Yep.
It all comes down to just some
Sure
serious
be my
wisdom. But anytime I'm out now, I'm 9 times out of 10 with my lady.
I feel that.
Because I know who I was and
Yep.
I know who I can be.
We'll be on time. It'll show them what time it is.
Checks and
All right,
balances, baby. I see that.
Gotta make
About
sure, man.
24 minutes left.
All right, bet. Now, let's see what y'all feel on this one. I'm not saying that this actually happened, but I'm sure it's happened. So, it's your bachelor and bachelorette party. Both of y'all cheated the night before. Now, get to the wedding day, everything is good. Let's say 3 years down the line, you kicking in with a friend. And that friend don't know how to hold their liquor.
And told you.
And so they done told the bitch, hey man, remember that girl that you was chilling with on the bachelor party, blah, 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 blah.
Punched him in his thigh.
Now, how do you react to some shit like that?
Stupid motherfucker. I'd have punched him in his throat.
Because y'all both cheated, but Y'all did that. What happened in Vegas? Stay in Vegas. But this motherfucker brought Vegas back. So what would you do in that situation? How would you feel?
I mean, I would definitely be tore up. Even though I cheated too, that's just who I am as a person. It's the unhealed version of me for sure. I think we could get through it though. I think we could get through it.
I mean, I would hope so because you
It's been 3 years.
And you technically still single until you get that ring on you. A lot of people don't look at it that way.
I don't look at it that way. You
But-
still made a commitment, but yeah.
Well,
I don't know. A lot of people. I think I'll feel away.
3 years
For
down the
real.
line. you said?
I
Yeah,
would feel away.
because
And
dudes be asking questions that really just
And
get
it was
to our.
it was before the wedding night, right?
Yeah, bachelor party.
It was
Bachelorette party.
And she had a bachelorette party.
And they both
She
cheated.
did the same thing.
She did the same thing. Well,
3 years down the line, your best man drunk.
Ooh!
Mom, you remember that night? Oh, girl came there, busted down. You gonna punch him in his throat, man? 'Cause
you
that's
know,
wrong.
it is wrong. It is wrong.
That's wrong.
It is wrong. It is wrong. But I'm oh man, I gotta keep it 100, bro. As long as it ain't somebody I knew and it ain't somebody you knew, I think we both could sit there and have a drink. And
Yeah.
be like,
And wash it.
and you got yours?
Yep.
That's the question. You got yours?
I got mine.
You got yours?
I got mine.
All right, we good. Next.
Interesting.
Okay,
Because
so,
a dude gonna ask a question.
yeah. Cause see, my thing is, hold up, bro. But see, no, but
I ain't
okay,
gonna
see,
do it.
all right, so this,
ain't gonna do
but hold
it.
on, man. This is what gets me in trouble, cause I'm a man of the cloth. I keep it 100.
Oh,
Right?
man.
I'm a man of the cloth, but I keep it 100. I have this philosophy, cause I don't go backwards in anything I do. I really don't. What can you really do?
Break
That's
up.
number one.
Why would you break up?
Yeah, now you done established some things.
It's
my
3
brother.
years ago, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just telling you what some people would
You
do.
done established some things. But here's
Only
the
thing
thing.
you should do is turn to the left and punch him for opening his mouth because he was wrong.
Now your boy and your girl, whoever, they getting it.
It's wrong.
But the situation is who you did it with. My question now in the back of my mind is, after that night, was there opportunities for that person?
Do you still talk to him?
Did y'all have something?
Yeah.
Because if there's a connection that kept connecting,
Yeah.
then there's some issues.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't no connection, I'm done.
But you can't say it wasn't no connection, though.
It was a connection that night
Scientific
before.
fact. No, what I'm saying is, scientific fact.
Yeah.
When you inserting a woman, you automatically got
Oh,
connection.
man, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Automatically.
I'm Listen,
Sometimes them souls
I love my lady,
horrible.
but I'm connected.
Crazy.
I'm connected
They be
to her
crazy.
first. I get it.
Them
We
be
all
demon
connected.
ties sometimes.
You know, I mean, we could there could be a nice little ghost image behind us right now of all the people we done been with. This house would be
It's gonna be one of them niggas in there. You be like, you motherfucker.
backyard be full. Okay.
I knew. I knew it.
I should have knew it.
Okay, but how would you? Okay, it was on. But how would
I
you
get
feel if you was chilling with her friends at that time,
Woo.
and she said the shit? Women got a lot of secrets, and
That's
that
true.
should be coming up.
Well, your comeback game better be
Sometime
real
one
good,
be-
cause
Sometimes one be getting caught slipping. Sometimes.
So your wife should hit her in the throat for opening her mouth because that shouldn't even be brought up 3 years ago.
It shouldn't. But
I
you
get
know,
it, I
people.
get
You
it.
know, friends can't hold their
Yeah, I
mouth.
know, but you
That's
waited 3 years to open your drunk
Well,
ass mouth.
but here's the thing.
Hey.
Nothing can stay a secret no more anymore. I mean, they really can't. Because your conscience your conscience is guilty. Therefore, guess what? You're gonna end up saying something to somebody. Even if they don't even know the situation, that person's gonna be up in that situation some kind of way, and they're gonna say, "Well, remember this."
Yeah,
Does that make sense? And, what happens in the dark comes to the light.
that's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact. All right, we're gonna get to this last topic because I don't know. We're gonna find out what y'all think. What do you do? What do you and your partner do to keep a not clingy relationship after being together for so long?
A not clingy relationship.
Yep.
That's a good question.
I mean, I put a big emphasis on being my own person. I have my own hobbies, my own interests.
Yeah.
I pursue working out and yoga and all those things separately from him. He brings things to my life, but he's not who I am. So, I mean, I don't struggle with that, but
I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
yeah.
I can put 2 cents on that, but I would say I encourage them to get involved in other things. You know, don't. It's one thing to spend time with each other, but you gotta learn how to miss each other too.
Yeah, miss me.
You gotta learn how to miss each other. Even if you 6 days a week in the house. I'm being real. 6 days a week in the house together, 7 days a week.
You gonna bump heads.
And we
you
looking
gonna bump
at
heads.
you.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, there's your side of the house. There's my side of the house. Find something to do.
God, here she come.
Yeah. Be like, you don't want to go do nothing? Don't you got some friends? You want to go kick it with us?
Somewhere.
Shit, you want to go to the store?
You don't even want to go spend no money. You just want to sit here and look at me. Go do something.
It's like that. Man, I take that back because it's like that meme where you see people they both walking outside the house and then comes that cha-ching, cha-ching. What happened?
And then you walk back in the
You
house.
walk back in the house. You seen that one? That thing come out there. Be like, I don't know. Every time she walk out with me, so I'm paying for this
something.
and I'm doing that.
Yep.
I know. And honestly, I think it's where you start.
Yeah.
If you say from day one, hey, listen, these are my activities. This is what makes me happy. The other person needs to say, look, I respect that.
Yeah.
And you try to keep that, encourage it. Because if not, well, y'all going to be at each other's throats. Bottom line.
I just feel, all that. Just
Somebody going to get poisoned.
find, like Sabrina said, find your own hobbies, man. Like, you have to do something. We can't do everything together. That's like a motherfucker working together. Oh,
I
my
can't do
God.
that.
Never gonna do
Oh,
that.
my. Please get fired or
So
something.
you really
like,
believe in not mixing business with pleasure?
please don't.
Yeah.
All right.
I
get you.
I want to ask you how your day was. We don't need to talk about the same
I
coworkers.
like that. I like that.
Don't no.
Not get in the car. Jim getting on my motherfucking nerves.
I can't do it. I can't
Michelle
do
got
it.
her stinking ass in there talking shit all day. I'm sick. I heard
Right,
the
and
same
then
thing you heard in the
right.
break room. Why is we talking about
Then
this?
she started arguing with somebody. Now she looking at you to come and say something. I'm like,
Right.
now we both gonna get fired. So no, miss me. Just it's okay to miss your person.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's all right.
But you
gonna
got to create
live.
those things, man.
You do.
That's a work in progress.
You
know what I
do.
mean? That's what's up.
Well, guys, I think that's been our time. But before we get up out of here, I want to thank all y'all for coming to kick it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having us.
Got Jeff on the ones and twos. I appreciate you, my
Shout
guy.
out, Jeff.
For sure, for sure. Sabrina, I thank you for coming. I've been trying to get you on for a
I
while.
know.
You know what I'm saying? But we here. So I hope you had a good time. But is there anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, I mean, I'm good. I'm chilling.
She's nervous,
I had a
y'all.
great time. I
It's
am
her
nervous.
first time.
I have
She'll be back, but she's nervous. It's
like
okay.
that.
Marlon, you got anything you want to
Hey,
say,
man,
brother?
you know, always, man, I keep it 100 as I say, man, this is a great opportunity. More conversations like this on a regular basis is needed.
Yes.
You know, we all go through stressful weeks. We do what we do. But I thank you for allowing me to get on your platform.
Of course, man.
And, you know, simultaneously, I done had this brother on already. Need to get you on. Y'all need to come and chat with us. You know, we're creating those spots. We
For
are
sure.
creating those spots. So I look forward to doing this again. Thank you for having me.
And KD, what about you, brother?
I'll be back again on the Cool Out Corner. You already know. I
That's
ain't
a
got nothing
fact.
else to say for real.
I think I may have one more. Y'all cool? One more confession? Y'all down one more?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
All right, bet. I slept with almost, this is insane. I've slept with almost every girl in my friend group, and we still all hang out. Pretty sure they've all compared notes by now. Am I the problem or just the common denominator?
Is that from a male or a female? I gotta ask that question as well.
I don't know. It's anonymous.
Wow.
So
Well,
Let's just say it's a guy who did it.
he said he slept with all his female friends, basically.
Almost everyone in the group.
So of course, if they ain't arguing, they ain't talking about it. And if it's a female, if they ain't arguing, they ain't talking about it. So either way, I don't know how to take. I don't know. I guess that's what it is right there.
That's a tough one.
If they ain't arguing, they ain't talking about it.
I don't know if I can do that. Every girl in the group, I can't.
Group.
I can't do that. That's tough.
That's being a whore. I hate to
That's
say
a
it,
big
but
whore.
That's a big whore.
I'll just say this. I got a lot of friends whose children are probably gonna listen to this.
That's all right. We ain't saying no names though.
Hey. So here's the thing. As long as his player days is over with, he's good. If not, it gets old. That's all I can say. It gets old.
That's a fact.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because you can't be hitting all the baby mamas.
Please don't.
You know. You can't.
Please don't. But no, man. I just like I said, I just want to appreciate y'all for coming on. Want to come on again? Let me know.
Thank you for having me.
And then we'll see y'all next week. Peace.